Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. Wow, what do I say? It's Christmas Day, and I think I'm gonna call this one yeah. This is a birthday party, but it with a party like it's your birthday, but it's not your birthday. Jesus is the reason for the season, and it's his birthday we're celebrating. So don't get it twisted. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been blessed over and over again for this holiday, but I made a mistake of forgetting who's this holiday is about. You know, and I started thinking, oh, well, no, it's about me hooking up for the holiday, or, you know, oh, gee, John's lonely. Wouldn't it be nice if he finds a really, really, really nice person and live happily ever after? Well, John's supposed to be doing what everybody else is doing, and thanking and celebrating the fact that the Son of Man sacrificed for everyone by the blood of Jesus. That's why we're still walking the earth. That's why there wasn't another flood and another Noah's Ark or some other similar such thing to kind of wipe out and start over. And I wanted to share something else besides the fact that, you know, this is the holiday of it's a holiday of love and faith and family, and you know, it's not about the gift giving, although it is about the gift giving. Let me take that back. Because if you're giving gifts and expecting nothing in return, which is what I did not do, and that's why God said, sorry, because
we were young and quite
you can't what God has brought together, you cannot try to put asunder. Okay, that's a no-no. And doesn't matter how charming you are. And it's funny because this is like, I put that out there to my queens, certainly out to my grandmother, my mother, my mother and her mother. So the queens on my mother's side of the family, and I put it out to them that, gee, it would be nice if I could find someone like you. Spend the days I have left with, and then whoop, up pops someone so similar. Someone so similar to my ex-wife that it's uncanny, and also from Brooklyn, and it's like, okay, so you like James Todd Smith. You like she represents Queens, and I was raised out. I represent Queens, and she was raised out in Brooklyn. Yeah, that's. let me get it right. Yeah, I represent Queens, and she was raised out in Brooklyn because there's something about that borough, which is not from my borough, and I got to talk to my cousin about how do I get back into my borough. I don't know. How do I do that? I'm gonna have to ask him. But he's not. Now I gotta ask somebody single how to get in the borough. He's married. I need to ask somebody single. What do you do? And during this, what do you do during this to safely attempt to date? Because I don't know. I was picky before this. So this is just making me, you know, all the more finicky. So anyway,
In my heart, I always knew
this is the birthday of the Son of Man, and
that I would spend
so we should rejoice in that, and we should also
my whole life with you.
give the gift
So
of
may your
unconditional love.
holidays
Don't place any conditions on it.
be merry
And it's
and bright.
the truly priceless gift is the one nobody knows you gave
The
them.
world
The anonymous gift probably gets the most
peace tonight.
points if you're gonna get points from your parents for doing a good job. That would be the one.
It just grows
An anonymous gift.
throughout our
There was
lifetime.
an anonymous donor to a very small college.
Girl, you know
They never had more than $1 million donation. Never mind, they had $14 million donated to their university on the one condition that they could never say who they donated the money. So, you know, small college, people are like, oh, come on, you can tell us.
if there was only
And, you know,
one thing I could
the
do.
college is like, no, we can't. You know, where that's the stipulation of the donation, that if we tell, if anybody finds out who donated the money, we forfeit it. So we're not going to tell anybody, and they didn't. And I think that was the greatest gift. What a great gift. All I know is that it was alumni of the school. That's all I know. So of course they're going to, you know, it was you, what is you? The person that gave it anonymously is not going to all of a sudden pop out of the woodwork and say, yes, I gave the $14 million. No, it wasn't that kind of gift. They were giving back to their alma mater, and I believe it was for a new library or something like that. Was going to end up doing with a good portion of the money. And you know, because you can't just build a building, you have to also fill it with books or media. In this case, media. Today's environment. So, oh yeah, and guys, we got to stop crossing our legs. We said the family jewels are not supposed to be cooked. They're supposed to stay warm. When they get warm, they're supposed to be able to hang low and get away from the heat. So, especially this time of year where you're wearing layered clothes, make sure you don't cross your legs. You know, like, you know, if you want to do a cross or put your ankles up on your knee, that's different. That's probably would be good. You'd probably get a little more air circulation.
Well, folks, as you can see for yourselves,
But anyway.
we here at Storm Center thought would be only a moderate amount of snow has turned into a bone-chilling one.
This is a season where you should give love, and like I said, and when you see someone that's actually doing it, and you know, like I said, I fell in love with someone that is just phenomenal at giving. Very giving person, very, very open and giving soul, and you know, was honest enough to say, hey, look, I don't want to string along. I'm happy and I'm with someone. You know, and you just have to say thank you next when it comes to things like that. And I'm new. Look, I'm back on social media after 5 years. Okay, so give me a break. Okay, look at my posts. Look at my posts on YouTube. Look at my posts on Instagram and Facebook. You know, anything I did was like at least 5 years old. Soon to be 6. So anyway, hopefully you kept your bubble untainted, and you stayed at the mall. I know a lot of people didn't. And soon get through New Year's, because people are trying to hook up for winter, and this is the time when they do it. Is this over these holidays? And what can I say? It's safer to just wait. I don't say wait till the summer of 2022, but the time being till we get a handle on just on testing everybody, because that would help a lot if we had more tests done. You know, New Jersey had only tested 4% of its population before the holidays, for Christmas. Okay, at the beginning of December, only 4% of the population in New Jersey has done any testing. We won't know if we had a handle on this until we get 10% tested. So that's when it becomes relative to data. So we don't have, as a state, we don't have relative data, and as a nation, we don't. But hopefully, everybody will load the app. I'm gonna turn it on. I loaded the COVID app. I'm gonna turn it on for New Year's, and I'm gonna track and see what happens. Cause that tells you if someplace you're going, or somebody with a mobile phone, if they're being honest about reporting their status with a negative or positive. It alerts your phone. The app will alert you that you're around someone that's tested positive or reports testing positive, and or you're near a place that's been reported as having been, you know, as COVID positive and quarantined as a result. So you're more likely to find out about the place than you are about the person, and that's obvious because, you know, I don't think there'd be anybody working. Everybody that had COVID took 14 days off, and then the place shut down for 14 days. I don't see anybody doing that. So anyway, warm blessings, happy holidays, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm off to next year, so peace to everybody. Have fun.